Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky Widmer here from Most Valuable Podcast, here to give you my top 5 sleepers for fantasy football coming into week number 10. And I'm going to say right off the bat, I was looking at the 5 that I come up with. If you are coming into this video from my must-sits, there may be a contradiction in this video. Just throwing it out there for you. But let's get started from the bottom. And the bottom 2 guys coming from the same game, I'm just going to get them both out of the way. Number 5, Kirk Cousins, the All-American, corn-fed All-American with the Redskins. And then you got number 4, Pierre Garcon. And this is kind of a 1-2 punch. I feel like these guys going up against the Saints have a chance to have a big game this week. Kirk Cousins has shown before flashes of great fantasy performances, especially against defenses that allow points against the quarterback and wide receiver. The Saints are one of them. So there's a chance that if you've got Kirk Cousins, if you got Pierre Garcon, hey, why not roll the dice, put them both in your lineup, get double points for both, and hey, if both of them do well, you win. But hey, sleepers are dice roll. So if you're feeling a little bit gutsy this week with some guys on the bye like Julio Jones, Roddy White, T.Y. Hilton, Luck, Matt Ryan, why not go ahead and throw the dice with Kirk Cousins and Pierre Garcon? Number 3, going up against the Cowboys, the muscle hamster, Doug Martin. And this is solely one of DeMarco Murray and Ryan Matthews both had a good game against the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football in Week 9. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to level with you guys. Part of me, a small percent of me, feels that, was that just a performance that it's like, DeMarco Murray, Ryan Matthews going up against the divisional rival, DeMarco going up against his former team, didn't play well the first time, got to play well the second time, and he went out there and had a 21-point performance. It might have been, if you came and said, you know what, Ricky, it's only because they played the Cowboys, pump the brakes. I'd be like, okay, I can at least say, let's agree to disagree on that argument. However, there's a part of me that's like, hey man, DeMarco Murray exploited something against that, we're talking about this pass rush for the Cowboys, but how about that run stopping? It's not there. DeMarco exploited it. Maybe the muscle hamster can get going against Dallas this week. Then at number 2, here's my contradiction that I was talking about. If you're coming from the Mustards video, Marcus Mariota. And the reason why I say that is in my Mustards video, a little spoiler alert if you haven't watched it. So if you haven't watched it, I'm going to wait here. Go ahead, hit that pause button. Did you hit it? Well, welcome back now to the spoiler of it. I know I said the Panthers were that kind of must-start defense, the number 1 must-start this week. However, Marcus Mariota could have a small sleeper chance and having a big game because Carolina's defense the past 2 weeks haven't done well. This is kind of the yin and yang. Do I feel like Mariota is going to have a big game? No, but there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, I am. And that's why Mariota is number 2 on this list. And then number 1, going back to that Cowboy-Buccaneer matchup, Cole Beasley. Last week we saw a great performance out of him. Looked like, while Dez is trying to come back, looks like Matt Castle has a number 1 target. Hey, if you're going to lock Dez up, I'm just going to throw to Cole Beasley. Maybe we see that kind of build as the drives go on in this one. Matt Castle finds Beasley. Beasley has another great game going up against the Buccaneers. Maybe. He's my number 1 sleeper. Could have a big game this week against the Buccaneers. But that's going to do it for my top 5 sleepers this week. Go ahead. Let me know down below what you thought of my sleepers. If I missed anybody, if there's like, man, Ricky, there's this guy. He's my sleeper this week. I don't know how you didn't have him on the list. Let me know down below in the comment section. Also, you can ask me your fantasy questions, either in the comments or right up there on Twitter. I love answering any questions you may have to try to help you win your league this week. As always, I want to thank you guys for checking out this video. Go ahead, hit that like button and that sub button. And hey, how I end every video. Have a good day, everybody.